Hello, welcome to the HooperCast.
It's the HooperCast. It's time for the HooperCast. You love it.
You're with Caitlyn and...
I'm Phoebe.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's talk about hula hoops.
Let's talk about hula hoops. I just want to say how cool it is that we're talking and you will have us in your ears. Maybe you're wearing headphones and you're somewhere like you're on a bus and we are with you.
I love the fact that there's people around the world doing stuff.
Yeah, they're doing so many different and varied things. Blows my mind. I think we're going to introduce a new segment today that, look, I feel like it's going to go pretty well. I feel like it'll stick around. I think it's good.
I hope so. Let's see how it works out.
It's called Tricky Shit.
Tricky shit.
Dun, dun, dun. Tricky shit.
Guess what it's about?
It's where we get really technical about the moves that we're attempting, doing, failing, do really well. Tricky shit. Maybe we'll get you guys to tell us. You can tell us what you're doing, or you can make requests of stuff that we can discuss in the tricky shit segment.
I think it's going to be interesting to see how this manifests itself via the audio medium.
Yeah, true. Yeah, true. Yeah, because it's so visual. You're doing stuff with your body, and we're trying to do it with words.
Yes. Let's give it a red hot crack.
We'll have a crack at it. Tricky shit. I've got on my little page coin flips that I wanted to mention because I think it's something that's very popular to learn and do and put into your flow at the moment. And it also makes me mad because I can't do them.
Yeah. Coin flips, I can't do them either.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
We're talking about the move with generally with small hoops so you don't hurt yourself, where they kind of flip around your body, around your head, around your chest. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, I think they are spinning around their diameter. Around their
axis.
Around their own axis. Yeah, around their own diameter axis. But then you might put yourself in the way. You might put your arm in the way, so you might try and chuck it under your arm, but then have the middle be the point around which the hoop is spinning.
Right.
And that's your arm.
I tried to do some of these with Dizzy Dynamic in Malaysia at the
Hoop Dream Retreat.
At the Hoop Dream Retreat, and yeah. Everyone else was really good at it.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's an experience.
Me, not so much.
Oh.
But look, it's something to practice.
I've been trying it recently. I've been attempting to do the one on your arm. The one on my head, I'm not pushing my hands in the right space. I'm not directing my hand correctly. So it's falling down a bit wonk.
The one around your head that we did with Lisa Lottie.
Yeah.
I'm actually getting really good at that one.
You have to tell me how to do it.
Well, okay. So the tip that I have that she gave me that was very useful was the hoop is balancing on your chest. So approximately clavicle height.
Yep.
And I'll be spinning my hoop clockwise around my head. So it's going chest behind my head and then landing back in my hands. Cool. If you can visualize that. So the cue for this is to have your left thumb pushing the hoop forward and your right index finger pushing the hoop backwards. So you're actually pushing forward and back with each hand at the same time. Yeah. And you've got to give it a fair bit of force to make it go all the way around and go a nice spin.
Okay. I'm going to try and give it more force. I feel like that's what I'm lacking. And also I don't think I'm directing my left and right hand in the correct way.
Yeah.
I think I'm pushing it down and back instead of around. I'll figure it out. I'm going to need to use a mirror. But the one that I've been having more success with is the one that goes underneath your arm.
How's that working? I've never tried it.
Okay. What I'm doing to make it work better is I'm actually, at the same time as I'm hooking it under my arm and kind of letting go of it, I'm also pushing down on the part of the hoop I was holding. So I've brought it in contact with the underside of my arm, but then I push down on it to make it go around. And that's been working for me a little bit better.
Oh, I think I understand what you're saying. But I can actually see you. I can see you motioning.
True. This is the tricky part. Yeah. But I think what is important in the tricky shit segment is we have just said this is a thing that exists. And also we're a bit shit at it right now. So possibly if people connect with that, they're like, yeah, I find that really hard. Someone might jam in and say, hey, I figured out this way to do it. And then they'll help everyone, or they'll link to someone's tutorial that they'll do a really good job. And we can crowdsource how to make us all better at the thing mixed bag of coin flips.
Should we maybe create a video of us attempting this? And
I reckon that'd be fun.
Yeah. Okay, we'll do it before. We'll do it before and after.
Edit the bloody podcast.
I'll do the video.
Yes.
Okay, so we'll do a before and after coin flip thing. We invite
you to talk to us about
the next coin flip. the one that I'm good at,
Yeah.
and then we can do the one that you're good at under the arm.
I wouldn't say good. I say it's getting better.
Okay, so what is a tricky shit that you're good at?
I really enjoy doing the hand spin in one hand.
Are you talking like a flourish?
No, it's the continuous one.
Oh, the one-handed helicopter.
Yeah, see, I know there's a lot of terminology that applies to multiple tricks depending on, where you are. And that's fine. I like that that's a thing. I'm not sure if it's called a helicopter everywhere because I know something different as helicopter as well. But it's a spinning around the back of your hand continuously. You yourself are turning and you're using one hand to do it. I'm pretty all right at that.
That's a cool trick.
Yeah.
Can you get it up high above your head?
Yes.
That is so sick. Oh.
But I have to do it with a run up. I have to go from low to high and then back down again. It's got to be a wave.
I know what you mean. Okay, so is that one of the tips for getting that?
Well, that's the tip for going up high is to do it gradually in a wave.
Yeah.
And I take my whole body down as well. So I don't just put my arm down. I take my whole body down because it's easier for you to get the illusion of going low without dropping your hand too far. Yes. And
then
getting up on your tippy toes.
You're turning at the same time.
Yes, definitely.
As the hoop is. So the hoop is spinning around your hand.
Yeah.
And you are also spinning.
I'm also
spinning on spinning. And the hoop is magically levitating. Not magic. Not magic, guys.
It is magic.
It's doable.
I'm magic.
Yes. Okay.
You can do it.
I can't do it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I can, not.
Spinception.
Spinception.
That's the Inception noise.
Very good.
I can cue it with a button. There's a button for that to make the Inception noise.
Do it.
Okay, ready? Are you guys ready for this Inception noise button?
You really should have had this prepared. Can we edit this?
I didn't know it was going to come up. Is this the button? They've done a orthographic representation of how you say boing in letters. Oh, God, it's
Play it again. Ready? Spinception.
Oh, that's good.
Spinception. Yeah.
I doubled down.
I feel like that should be our tricky shit segment button.
I love it! I'm dying from that!
That's going to be loud.
It's in the red.
Oh, what a joy.
So our tricky shit for this week, coin flips.
And the one-handed helicopter.
The one-handed helicopter. What are you good at? You didn't tell me what you would
I think that my tricky shit, I don't know, yes, this counts as tricky shit. I'm really good at sustained spinning.
Yes. Oh my God. Okay, so that kind of leads us into, afterwards, my hot hoop track this week is really good for sustained spinning. Tell me what you find good for sustained spinning. I need to know.
Okay. Sustained spinning is good on hard surfaces.
Okay.
Not grass.
All right.
You roll your ankles, not sand.
I've done that. Okay.
We all have, I feel.
I broke mine.
So large, open, flat spaces, concrete, hardwood floors.
Okay. I feel like with concrete, you would recommend a shoe.
Yes.
Yep. A shoe recommended on the concrete.
I know a lot of people don't like to hula hoop in shoes.
Ah, I didn't know that.
I only like to hula hoop in shoes because I spin around so much.
And you go outside.
Yes.
And there's rocks outside. There are so many dangerous things outside, including rocks.
And birds.
Yeah, birds are all right. I don't mind them.
Have
you been shat on by a bird? Is that what this is?
It's not what I'm saying.
Oh.
I don't want to talk about it.
That's fine. It's totally cool if you fear birds. That's fine. I'm not going to shame you.
Moving on. So sustained spinning, my hot tips. Flat surface, shoes. Build into it gradually. The dizziness, the vertigo
the dizzy factor is,
it's
considerable.
It's something that you train your body
absolutely
to adapt to.
Absolutely.
So start for small durations and work into it. Breathing. Don't hold your breath.
Okay.
I think it's also handy to be able to very confidently be able to do any of the tricks that you are doing while you're sustained spinning.
Yeah.
So if you're having to concentrate on knowing how to keep the hoop on your body, waist hooping or chest hooping, it will make you dizzier having to focus on that instead of just the sustained spinning. Also varying the speed and the speed of your spin.
Okay.
So if you're going really fast, slow it right down. Or speed it right up.
Got some variation. That's going to look nice.
Spotting. So spotting is the term
turning.
where you look at a point, and when you turn, you look at that point for as long as you can, and then you whip around and look back at it.
I'm glad you didn't whip around because your hair would have caned the microphone.
I was about to.
Oh, you held back.
No, I did restrain myself.
Restraint on Caitlyn today.
Thank you. And There was another point that I had. Oh, I also like to vary the position of my head, of my eye contact with,
Do you do that to combat dizziness, or do you do that because it adds extra to your performance as an outside observer?
I do that to combat dizziness.
Cool.
But the drama of hair flicks.
You are the queen of hair flicks.
It's become a thing, but it originated because it stops me from getting dizzy. Now I use it as my hairography.
Yeah.
Yes.
Love a bit of hairography. That's awesome.
Yes.
So my hot hoop track for this week is one that is particularly good for sustained spinning. It's by, is it HAIM or HAIM?
I don't know.
I've never known. It's HAIM, and it is called Want You Back. It is glorious. It's got guitars. It's got a kind of a moderate Cause-esque vocal vibe to it. I love it. I love the harmony. I love to dance to it.
Perfect.
What's yours? Tell me yours.
Mine is Beautiful Life by Lost Frequencies.
I haven't heard it. Did you play it for me?
I can play it for you right now.
No, you can't. We'll get in trouble from the internet.
All right.
Please.
We'll put the link down in the bottom of the podcast info. They've also been added to our SpinJoy HD Spotify playlist.
It's going to get so good.
It's quite substantial already.
Yes.
Go and have a jam. Let us know what your hot hoop tracks are.
Yeah. Tell us.
Info
we'll
at spinjoy.com.au is the email address. info at spinjoy.com.au. Say hello, Phoebe and Caitlyn.
You can. I'm not going to tell you what to do, but I'd like it.
Say
if you
hi.
Say hi. I would do it.
Let's
I were
let's
writing.
end
Let's
this.
leave.